Guys, so I just wrote a little guitar riff. I think it will sound cool as a song. And yeah, I think it and yeah. Um what I'm thinking for the song, like lyric wise, I'm thinking it should be about 6th grade and like what I've been going through that time, what I was thinking and like how stupid I was. Yeah, I think it would make a great song for that, so yeah, keep an eye out. By the way, this is one of my less creative songs and one of the more generic type songs, and it's like, and it's just my own style sprinkled in a bit, but other than that, I'm not trying much new things. It's just I'm more focusing on lyrically, honestly, but it's not anything like creative or anything. So hope you guys understand that. First thing I want to comment about, honestly, is just how in your face it comes in when the chorus slash breakdown, whatever you want to call it, when it comes in, it's like in your face, like just listen to it. Like, it just feels like you're not ready for it. So yeah, it's very so yeah. And second, one thing I came to realize is that I literally ripped off chord progression from one of my own songs. I Won't Stay Silent. You know, like I just really like it sounds very similar, at least that first half of it. Like, obviously it's not the same, exact same, but like if it were the exact same, I would have noticed that a lot sooner and I would have prevented that. So yeah, I don't know, that's just something about my creativity at that moment. Maybe I was feeling a bit less creative, which kind of makes sense since this is one of my less creative songs. So yeah, I gotta keep an eye out on that. And also just listen to that side chain guitar. Man, that's so much energy. Man. What's up, guys? So my hair is very long, very shaggy, and because of that, I'm gonna wear this magical hat. Whoa! It actually worked. This magical hat. So cool. You're short now. You're really short. So yeah, this is what quarantine does to you. You know, like there are people like in quarantine, like they're either like letting their hair grow out until like quarantine's over, or at least when they can go to a barber shop again, or they like try to cut their hair themselves to make it look like what they would normally have in their barber shop. I just decided to just let my hair go short, honestly. And honestly, especially during the time of quarantine, I don't I can't go outside, so people are not really gonna see this haircut. Which I should consider the fact that you guys will, because I'm recording this video. Yeah. Yeah, this is the first time I'm showing my short hair. It's just channel. I did have short hair at one point of the channel, but I didn't show it, which was like the guitar progress video. You know, the last 4 minutes I was wearing like a hat, a beanie, or whatever you would call it, to like hide my short hair because I was ashamed of it. I don't know. I seem to be more accepting of this haircut now, so yeah. Alright guys, so on one of my next songs on the EP, there's like this part that's part of the song, and it goes like this. You know, basically that. Sounds pretty cool by itself, but I'll bet you it would sound cooler if... So I'm going to show you how I made it, and then with the plugins, this is how it sounds. Hold on. With the plugins, it sounds like this. Sounds pretty cool. Now what is the magic? Well, first thing, the EQ, obviously. It gives the tone, it gives a better tone in my opinion. And then one big thing that makes it sound good is the gross beat. And you can see, this is set to where it goes an octave lower, and then it goes half as fast, so part of it goes like this. You know, that. And then when I put this on 0.5, that's how it sounds. So yeah, the feature where it like does that half thing isn't always the best, but I figured that in this case actually is pretty helpful, pretty good. I got this gross beat thing, and like from like this video of like a producer who produced Gucci Gang for Lil Pump's song, you know, which people don't like, and I completely understand. But I thought that was cool. Where there's two like synths playing at once. One of them's like half speed, octave lower, and it just sounds really cool in my opinion. So yeah. And then one more thing, obviously the delay. And I don't know, it speaks for itself, honestly. It like makes things sound more chaotic in a way where it sounds good. And I have the Otseft on stereo. I always do that, and the reason is so it sounds good, and it's like everywhere. It sounds like it's everywhere. It's more chaotic that way, and in that sense, I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah, without plugins. With plugins. Sounds pretty cool. And that's gonna be part of the next that's part of the song for the next EP. So I'm not gonna show you what else is going on because that is a secret. You need to hear the whole song if you want to know what else is in the song. I am on the grind right now. So, see, I'm working on a new song, Journey, but I'm also working on a collab. So that's kind of weird because I'm working with one other person, and I'm supposed to do my next part where I do a solo, but I said I'm gonna do a rhythm track, and now one more thing, how I changed my mind about how you wrote a video. Yeah, you can see here. I don't know if you can see. I might blur out some stuff, maybe. I don't know. Depends. But yeah. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to blur out some stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna cut that out actually. So yeah, basically the email is like, how to say, make a rhythm track for me to slow in, and also make sure it's an F sharp minor, and that I changed from how we wrote a video. And he said, like, you don't want to do a how we wrote it video? I think that would be fun. There's some good music theory involved with our riffs. Your riffs is very music theory article, not mine. I didn't respond to that, but that's kind of like, and I'm like, maybe after we finish our song, at least just explaining how we got to making it. I'm just going to explain my part and you do yours. Just explain. That's it. That's what I said. And the rhythm track part is so that way I get more time to worry about my songs. I'm on the grind. I'm working on 2 songs, a collab and one of my own songs. Alright, I'm gonna get to working on it. 3 songs down, 2 more to go. So anyways, my guitar is in drop D, because this song will be in drop D. Tune it down in drop D, because this is what the song's gonna be in. It'll be in key of D and drop D. And this will probably be the only song with vocals on it. All the other songs won't have any vocals, because I'm way too lazy to do them. But on this song, there's only one line that I'm repeating, which probably doesn't sound good, but probably doesn't sound good when repeating doesn't sound good to people, at least older people, but I don't know, I think it would sound good. So I'm gonna go with it, and let's see how it goes. Alright, I'm gonna do vocals now. So yeah, this is the first time I'm doing vocals. Well, not the first time, but like the first time I'm doing it in a proper song. I don't know how it's gonna be. It's probably gonna be awful, but I want to give it a try. So let's go. All right, it's time to record. Time to record. Cool. I'm always misunderstood. I'm always misunderstood. Nope, that's not good. That's not good. I wasn't confident enough there. Let's try again. I'm always misunderstood. I'm always misunderstood. Alright, that was good. That was good. I like that. What are you doing now? Alright guys, so with a bit of auto-tune and like delay and reverb, I got my vocals to sound good. I'm always misunderstood. I'm always misunderstood. I'm always... Yes, go ahead guys. Go ahead. Oh yes, spam in the comments. Henry can't sing, that's why he used auto-tune. Alright, and he used delay reverb to cover his bad singing up. Go ahead, comment that. I'm not a good singer, guys, okay? I'm not gonna pretend that I am. Alright, I'm gonna use auto-tune, delay and reverb. Just to make my vocals sound good for this music. I'm not going to pretend that I can sing, guys, alright? 4 tracks is done on my EP. 1 more track on my EP to go. To be entirely honest though, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do the final track today, or maybe even not even tomorrow. Maybe the day after, because I have like a collab that I'm working on and with someone, and it's kind of like how both share parts in the riff, in the song. Like, I play some riffs and he does others, you know, stuff like that. Yeah. And and there was like this, and then like just recently today, so I was recording the solo and clean guitar, which is my final part that I had to do. And I think, and there's a possibility that I finished, at least if he approves it, because, and here's the thing, when on my first attempt at doing the solo and clean guitars, you know, like, honestly, I deserve the criticism, but he said how my solo was off time, and like, how it just sounds like I was noodling, and like, how I played it at the wrong place, you know. Honestly, it was frustrating, and it hurt a little at first, but honestly, I think I needed that, because I did need improving. And, you know, I've learned from it, and I've grown. And as a guitarist and a musician in general, it kind of taught me to really criticize your work every time. And honestly, that's what I'm gonna do now. That's what I'm doing now. I'm gonna really criticize myself and push myself the hardest. And this also another advice that he told, and like, he did apologize for hurting me a little bit, which honestly I don't think he had to apologize, in my opinion, because he was just giving me criticism that I needed, and I did need it, of course. And yeah, and this advice that he told me was that, like, how I shouldn't I shouldn't push myself too hard when it comes to how much I go and how far I go. Like how hard my riffs are and stuff, just to sacrifice like timing and cleanliness, which makes sense, which really makes sense, honestly. Like, if I can't play it perfect, I should make an easier riff or something, which honestly I think that's really great advice. And honestly, I've kind of learned from that, as much as it hurt me. So yeah, guys, so moral of the story, criticize your work, okay? Alright, be honest with yourself, alright? Alright, if it's hard for you to be honest and you try to lie to yourself thinking it's good, then pretend this is someone else's work that you're trying to criticize. Try that. Alright, do your best, alright? Even if it means trying to sabotage yourself to thinking that it's someone else's work and it's not yours. Like, alright, alright. I think that's one good lesson that I've learned that I think should spread. Anyways, hopefully the collab turns out good. Hopefully that solo and clean guitar was good enough. If not, I'll do it again, which is fine, honestly. Peace out. Anyways, I'm on the computer right now and I'm about to clean it up first before I get to making music, because last time I tried to make this last song, it crashed, unfortunately, and because I have trial mode of Fruity Loops 20, you know, I couldn't recover it. So, which really sucks, because I worked hard on that, and I could have had it done. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna try again and attempt it again, and I'm gonna clean up the disc. Now, you could see it's on disk cleanup, and just gonna clean up everything. That's almost a full gigabyte of stuff to clean up, which will really help, which is really good that it's all going down, stuff like that. Then after that, I'm just gonna defragment my computer, even though maybe there isn't much defrag. I just want to make sure my computer is as clean as possible so it doesn't crash again when I make music. So now you can see it's on process, 3% done already, and now it's defragmenting. It might take time. It's absolutely essential to have it clean as possible. So yeah, I'm gonna get to making music after this, and then I'm gonna be done. Hopefully I'll be done by today. And then hopefully I'll finish the song today, and then my whole EP will be done. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but you never know. Let's get to it. So it's night right now. I'm not finished with the song today, unfortunately, as my hopeful prediction was. But I did manage to finish a lot of it though. So the song is pretty long, as I kind of predicted. I did also kind of predict that it could be shorter than that, and I just suck at making long songs. But apparently it's not the case. It's just longer than I expected. I'm not even finished with the song yet, and already it's 6 minutes and 22 seconds long. It's good, and I'm not done with it. I'm gonna keep going. And my parents don't know this, but the computer is gonna be on for the night, so that way I'm able to recover it when I wake up in the morning. I know it sounds dumb, right? Wow, it's the hard life of not having the full version of Fruity Loops Signature Edition, or at least Producer Edition. I want the Signature Edition, but yeah, Producer Edition might do well as well. I prefer Signature Edition because it has new tone and other stuff that I will need, growth speed, the essential stuff. So all plugins bundle, or whatever it's called. I don't really need that much. But honestly, I think the Signature bundle is basically what I need. It's basically my essentials. So yeah. It's gonna stay up all night. That way I can recover when I wake up. And I'm about to sleep very soon. Peace out. Alright guys, so I'm basically done making the instrumentals, so all I really have to do now is do some mixing and stuff. And then I have to record vocals. I changed my mind about not having vocals on this song, because I feel like it's asking for vocals, so that's what I'm gonna do. But seriously guys, though, look at that. Just look at that. To me, it feels like a masterpiece. Probably not for you guys. You probably think this sucks, and that's fine. But for me, man, I've never made a song like this before. Alright, I never worked this hard on a song. And it's like almost 9 minutes long. So I don't know how it's gonna turn out. But we're gonna see. Now I'm gonna record vocals now. Time for my other attempt at vocals. I want to see how it goes. Let's go. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. I've lost my fight. I can't see light, but I won't stop. I think I just might, but it's so hard. I'm always self-barred. I'll give a try. It's go or goodbye. Let's see how it sounds. Let's see how it sounds. That's really good. Alright. I'm gonna do another harmony. I don't know how it's gonna go. I really hate these. Like, they're good for listening to music or for entertainment, but even for recording, I don't like them. I use my headphones for mixing and making instrumentals and stuff. But so I use these for when I'm recording, so that way I can make sure my hair doesn't go thinner. 'Cause I've been told that wearing those headphones have been making my hair in this area at least thinner. So I decided to stop. Use these instead for some stuff. But man, I really do not like it. Alright, let's go. Let's try again. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. I've lost my fight. Alright, let's go. Alright, that's how it goes. Ah, no! 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 That is not what I wanted. Alright, let's try again. This time it will be better. I've lost my fight. I can't see light, but I won't stop. I think I just might, but it's so hard. I'm always self-barred. I'll give a try. It's go or goodbye. Alright, let's listen to it again. Let's listen. Yeah, not the best. I'll just use auto-tune. I don't know, very bad attitude. But I'm not gonna try again. Yeah. So I'm about to take a photo shoot for my album cover. The album title will be The First and Last, The Only, which is a reference to something that I will not name. You gotta figure out yourself. So yeah, here it is. I was like, well, I'm thinking like the album art is gonna be like a water bottle being by itself, and like a forest or woods or something. Basically, just being my backyard. So I have my water bottle with floss to tie it, and then then you can see, though I don't know if you can see actually, the floss is hanged up here. It had to be extra secure, so that way it doesn't fall. And have it on the ground so that way it doesn't take pressure now when I have to take the photo. So yeah, that's how I'm gonna do it. Let's get to it. This is Before Effects, and this is After Effects. See the difference? Alright, so I'm gonna do, like, the videos, there's gonna be, like, it's gonna be like an album stream, kinda, for my songs. So I'm doing my first song, well, second song on the EP, but the first real, like, feature release song as of now, Happy Boy. And it's apparently still, exporting. And as you can see, this is what it's trying to export. I don't know if you can see properly, but man, that took so long. How long is it? 22 minutes. I don't remember the last. This is the longest time that has ever tried to export a video since the terrible song I made like over a year ago. Oh, now it's finished exporting. Conversion was completed. Do you want to upload your video to YouTube? Yes, but no. Yes, I'm going to upload it to YouTube, but on private. So I'm gonna release it like when it's time. When it's time, I should probably start releasing stuff on Monday, and then hopefully it'll all be released by Thursday, next Thursday basically. It's a long process. It's tough. I'm debating on having it be a schedule release. Honestly, maybe not, just because people won't pay attention to those. Like, I mean, like a premiere, not schedule release. Schedule release I will do, but premiere, nah. So yeah, it's gonna be on private as of today, June 18th. I'm gonna have it on YouTube, and it's gonna be on private, basically. Told you that many times. One last thing, guys. What I got in the live stream: 16 playbacks. I don't know about that. Peak concurrence: 6 people were in the live stream. To me, that's pretty good. It's, like, pretty good. Like 6 people were watching me play guitar. That's amazing. And got a total of 2 hours of watch time from this stream, average being 7 minutes. It's pretty good in my opinion. There was one problem though. I have these on. Enable live chat is on. Allow live chat to replay is on. You know, that stuff. Connect streaming software. I think that might be the problem of why it's not replaying, because I'm not able to get a live chat replay. It is unlisted, but like, well, I would have it on private if it were able to get a live chat replay. I will private this once I post this video. It will be privated. Alright, don't think that like, oh, I caught the link and you are still live streaming. I'm gonna try it and I'll still be able to watch it. No, it's only unlisted for now, because I gotta be able to solve this problem. But it'll be privated once it works. So let's see if we can do something about that. So yeah, the live stream was fun yesterday. The live chat was able to come back for me. I'm not able to view it when it's private though, but like sometimes if I want to see the live chat, I will enlist it and then just watch the live chat. So yeah, and about the EP, in conclusion, the EP, it was fun to make. There are some things I wish I did do differently. Looking back now, I don't, like, of course the guitar tone wasn't good, but I was thinking that such a bad guitar tone had more aggression than a generic tone, which I'm not wrong on that. I still stand by that. But the way I did it in my music, I don't think it fit best. I think a generic guitar tone would have fit it better, because I wasn't going for extra brutal anyways. So yeah. Another thing I did different. Another thing I wish I could have done differently is to try to be more original with my music. Apparently, I even ripped off like a chord progression from the song Breatech, which should be here, by the way. Yeah. And then there were other parts where I'm like close to ripping off. I don't know, maybe I did rip it off. So yeah, I wish I was more original, but then again, if I did actually rip off some stuff, just comment down below. Then I'll put a disclaimer saying that I ripped off this and that it's not an original song anymore. I don't know. And the last thing I wish I did differently is I wish I made a chord progression. No, I mean a song structure. And then go from there. Because then my songs would sound better. So yeah, something I did not think about when I was making my EP. I was like, let's just make music. I don't care. Let's just go. That's kind of what my attitude was about. I don't know. Maybe my music is good anyways. Maybe it's awful. But either way, I've got at least. I think something I need to do is I need to start planning my songs properly next time. Make a song structure, figure out what I'm gonna do, and if it fits or not. And I gotta think through it more. I need to have a base somehow. I don't think I have a stable, proper song base. Like what is my song base? Like, is it the drums? Is it the synth? Is it the guitars? Is it the bass? Like, something like that. I need a proper song base to start with in order to make a good song. Something that I sure would guarantee a good song. I don't know. Either way, yeah, I wish I did stuff differently, but overall it was fun to make. It didn't sound bad. I don't know if you guys enjoyed it or if you hated it. Do you guys love it? Do you guys hate it? Comment down below. What would you rate it? Alright, would you rate it? Would you rate it a 10? Would you rate it a 1? Would you rate it a 5? Would you rate it it makes me want to go to the moon? Would you rate it it makes me want to go to the grave? What do you personally want to rate it? Anyways, see you guys later in the next episode or something. I don't know.